Hello, my friend. The wild boar population has surged in recent years, causing major headaches for hunters and farmers. These animals are incredibly adaptable, reproduce quickly, and thrive in various environments, from dense forests to urban areas. In states like Texas, with an estimated 2.6 million wild boars, the situation is becoming uncontrollable. Florida is also facing nearly 1 million of these destructive creatures. Each year, these wild boars cause an estimated $2.5 billion in agricultural damage, property loss, and environmental destruction. To curb this invasive species, the government has stepped in, allowing unlimited wild boar hunting and even promoting innovative methods like aerial hunting by helicopter. From above, hunters can spot and track wild boars across vast areas that would otherwise be inaccessible by road or vehicle. Whether they're hiding in thick brush or running across open fields, the aerial view makes it easier to locate them. A successful helicopter hunt requires close coordination between the pilot and the shooter. The pilot maneuvers the helicopter to position the shooter for the best shot, while maintaining a safe distance from obstacles and the unpredictable movements of the animals. It requires specialized equipment and a high skill level from both the pilot and the shooter. Light helicopters like the Robinson R-44 are commonly used for these hunts due to their agility and ability to hover close to the ground. These helicopters are designed to maneuver in tight spaces, providing the best angles for hunters while staying safe from tree lines and other obstacles. Most hunters prefer semi-automatic rifles, such as an AR-15, which provide the accuracy and firepower needed to quickly take down multiple wild boars. With the ability to eliminate dozens of wild boars in just a few hours, helicopter hunting is far more effective than ground-based methods. However, the cost of a helicopter hunt can be very high. Renting helicopters or hiring pilots and shooting teams can cost thousands of dollars per day. This is not feasible for everyone, especially small farms or private landowners. When it comes to managing large wild boar herds, hunting dogs play an irreplaceable role. Hunting dogs are trained to detect the scent of wild boars, making them invaluable in locating boars hidden in dense vegetation or areas difficult for humans to detect. Upon detecting the wild boars, the dogs chase them, using their speed and agility to corner the animals. This active pursuit forces the boars to move, reducing their ability to hide and driving them into open areas where hunters can see clearly. Certain dog breeds like the Dogo Argentino or the Catahoula leopard dog are known for their strength and bravery. They can hold wild boars in place by grabbing the animal's ears or legs, immobilizing the boar until the hunter arrives. Hunting with dogs is not only effective, it's also an exhilarating experience that many hunters find enjoyable. However, this approach is not without criticism. Critics argue that the chase can cause stress and injury to the animals, and there's always a risk of harm to both wild boars and participating dogs. In some areas, there are regulations or outright bans on certain dog-related activities, requiring hunters to be aware of local laws and ethical considerations. Have you ever wondered how hunters and farmers keep up with the increasing numbers of wild boars, especially in the dark? To track and take down these animals effectively, hunters need the right equipment. Thermal imaging binoculars are extremely useful for detecting wild boars in complete darkness. Unlike regular binoculars, thermal binoculars detect heat signatures, allowing hunters to see animals hidden in tall grass or dense forests. Night vision scopes are a game changer for hunters targeting wild boars in low-light conditions. When combined with rifles, they allow hunters to aim accurately and shoot precisely, even in pitch-black conditions. Wild boar hunting requires not only the right equipment, but also a range of specific skills and strategies for effectiveness. Stealth is crucial for hunting wild boars, as these animals are easily startled by noise. Hunters must learn to move quietly, minimize noise from their equipment, and approach their targets with maximum caution. Wild boars often move in large groups, and a missed shot can quickly alert the entire group, causing them to scatter. Hunters need to be quick and precise when shooting, aiming for vital areas like the head or heart. While wild boar hunting can be thrilling, it's not without danger. Ensuring the safety of everyone involved is paramount. One of the most important aspects of hunting safety is knowing the location of other hunters at all times. In low-light conditions, this can be challenging, making clear communication and coordination essential. Before pulling the trigger, it's crucial to identify the target clearly. Mistaking movement or heat signatures for wild boars can lead to tragic accidents. In the fight against wild boars, no method is perfect, as each approach has its own advantages and disadvantages. The choice of method is not just a decision between traditional hunting or using modern technology. It also depends heavily on actual conditions, such as terrain, climate, and the specific goals of the hunt. For those hunting to protect crops, using traps and hunting dogs can be highly effective. But for those who aim to manage wild boar populations sustainably, a longer-term perspective is needed. Combining different methods is essential. Flexibility and a good understanding of the real situation will determine success in this tough battle. What do you think of this approach, and do you have any other ideas for handling it? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. See you on the next hunts.
Welcome to today's video, where we will explore one of the ongoing battles between humans and nature in Australia. Thousands of dingo dogs, a symbol of Australia's wildlife, are becoming an increasing threat to the livestock industry. Brutal attacks on livestock have put farmers in an impossible situation, forcing them to find ways to protect their livelihoods. Join us as we follow the journey of brave hunters, determined to restore the balance between conservation and safety for rural life. Dingo dogs have been part of Australia's ecosystem for 4,000 years. Highly adaptable predators capable of surviving in any environment. Recent estimates suggest the dingo population ranges from 250,000 to 350,000. This is a significant increase compared to a decade ago, when the population was half this size. This exponential growth has raised alarms among farmers and wildlife managers. Especially due to the growing threat to livestock, particularly sheep. Australia has the second largest sheep population in the world, with around 70 million sheep. Sheep farming is not just an economic activity, it's part of Australia's cultural heritage. But the growing dingo population poses a serious threat to this vital industry. In April 2022, an outbreak of disease among dingoes worsened the problem, causing increased sheep hunting. The economic impact of dingo attacks is massive, affecting farmers' livelihoods and Australia's agricultural economy. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, the Australian government has taken measures to help farmers manage the dingo threat. A notable initiative is the bounty system, offering hunters $2,000 for every successful dingo hunt. To ensure effective and safe hunts, hunters must go through training, meeting specific age requirements and courses. These measures aim to promote responsible dingo management, supporting both farmers and wildlife management. Hunters in Australia have developed specialized techniques, often hunting at night. Using rifles with thermal scopes, hunters track dingoes, keeping at least 100 feet away to avoid detection. This method lets hunters manage the dingo population effectively while minimizing risk to non-target species. Targeted hunting efforts have reportedly reduced the dingo population by about 30,000. This reduction has brought much-needed relief to farmers. However, it's just a temporary measure in the broader challenge of wildlife management and sustainability. In addition to hunting, trapping is another key method for controlling the dingo population. Hunters are trained to identify dingo scat, which helps them locate and set effective traps. This knowledge is crucial for setting targeted traps that focus on dingoes, avoiding other wildlife. And so, we've seen the complexity of the ongoing battle between humans and dingoes in Australia. What do you think? Are hunting and trapping measures effective in managing the dingo population and protecting sheep farming? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below the video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious and wild. Hello, Texas is facing a serious challenge as wild boars devastate agricultural industries, causing an estimated $50 million in damage to the sugar beet and corn sectors. Today, we will dive into the decisive measures Texas is taking to tackle this ongoing crisis. first major wild boar hunt in Texas, called the Texas Wild Boar Challenge, attracted over 15,000 hunters, marking an important event in the state's efforts to control the wild boar population. The event is not just a recreational activity, but a serious strategy to address the rapid increase in wild boars, which are causing significant damage to the environment and agriculture. Hunters participating in this event have played a key role in reducing the wild boar population, while raising community awareness about the need to control them. The hunt is widely organized, with both professional hunters and enthusiasts taking part. This event also helps promote hunting tourism in Texas, attracting hunters from all over the world. Although it has recreational goals, the issue of wild boar control is an increasingly significant challenge for the state government and the community. Texas, where hunting is a long-standing pastime, is facing the increasingly severe problem of wild boar destruction. Wild boars have caused significant damage to agriculture, particularly in rural areas. They frequently invade fields, grazing and destroying crops, causing many farmers to face reduced productivity and crop quality. The damage caused by wild boars not only affects crop yields, but also negatively impacts the local economy. Corn, wheat, and potato fields are common targets for them, lowering harvest value and forcing many farmers to invest extra costs to repair the damage. In addition to crop damage, wild boars also have a negative impact on the natural ecosystem, disrupting the balance of other wildlife species. The Texas government has had to implement various control measures to address this situation. The government has also introduced aerial hunting of wild boars, a method proven to be highly effective in rapidly reducing their numbers. Aircraft are particularly useful because they can access difficult terrain that hunters cannot reach on foot. Hunters are allowed to spend 20 to 30 hours flying the aircraft each hunting season to help control the wild boar population. Hunters who wish to participate in high-tech hunting activities must comply with strict requirements. One of the first conditions is that they must be at least 18 years old, ensuring they are mature enough to participate in dangerous hunts. Additionally, hunters must have a valid hunting license, proving they have completed the necessary training and understand the regulations. These high-tech hunts require hunters to work in harsh conditions and handle sophisticated equipment. They must also be well versed in wildlife protection regulations and engage in hunting activities responsibly. During the hunting season, hunters use advanced technology to aid in their efforts. One of the most important tools is thermal binoculars, which detect the body temperature of wild boars, helping hunters easily identify targets in the dark. This technology is crucial for night hunting, as wild boars are most active from November to January. The issue of wild boar hunting in Texas is not without controversy. While many farmers and ranchers strongly support this activity, they believe it is an effective measure to control the wild boar population and reduce damage to crops and infrastructure. However, some environmentalists are concerned that hunting could lead to unforeseen negative impacts on Texas's natural ecosystem. They warn that without proper control measures, hunting could diminish biodiversity and affect other species in the area. Despite this, the Texas government continues to hold hunting programs to minimize damage caused by wild boars, but the problem remains unresolved. These debates reflect the difficulty in finding a balanced solution between the need to protect agriculture and conserve the natural environment.
Hey, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them, just below. Okay, I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.